Good morning, everyone, and how was the night, everyone? And Alhamdulillah, thanks be to Almighty for being here. And when we talk about polygamy and divorce, polygamy is a big solution to our society today because, number one, from the scientific perspective, if you look at the creation of men, there is the population of men are much than women. So if you ask men to marry one woman, who will marry the rest? To tell you that polygamy solved the problem there. And another one that I'm telling you is that, okay, fine. If you ask men to marry one woman and use the rest as girlfriend or what? So polygamy solved the problem. So that is why the Quran talk about it very well and it made it clear. Quran chapter 4, verse 3. What did it say? It said you should marry one woman, 2, 3, or 4. And if you don't have power to marry, you should be fasting. It's not made it compulsory. And also you talk about orphans and the divorced women also. What did he say about the orphans? You should marry them. And even the divorced women, people that their husband died or their husband divorced, they divorced from husband's house. Maybe they did something or the other that their husband don't like it. Because what you like, me, I might not like. So definitely, if they divorce them there, you should also marry them. It was advisable. So in polygamy solves a lot of problem in our society of today. Yes, we know that men are polygamy in nature. Some men, a lot of men, they cannot stay with one woman. But yet, if you love that woman outside there, why don't you marry her? Instead of making her as your girlfriend, or you start doing things that God don't want around. Because if you tell me that Bible prohibit polygamy today, that means it creates a lot of problem to the society. But if you tell me that yes, it accept polygamy, that means it brings solution to our society because every problem needs solution. And if there is no solution, that means more problem keep coming. Somebody was saying that if you look at the population of men today, we have over 9, in the world population, we have over 9 billion. Over 80% is women, 20% is men. And out of that men, 10 or 5% are crazy, 5% are poor, 10% are married. Okay, what of the percent that are men? Who will not marry them? So definitely, if you look at polygamy comes in terms of when a woman having an affair of a man and they want to marry, they love the man. Whether you explain to the woman that, okay, fine, I'm married, will you marry me? Yes, if the woman agree, then you go with the person and you marry the person. He doesn't care whether the husband have been dead. But even in Islam, it has been certain that there are some ages that a woman will reach that she should not bother about getting married again. Like example, my mom, since my dad died, she didn't bother again because of what? She has born a lot of children. But somebody that just enter husband house newly, maybe just born one child and the husband died. You expect the person to stay. If the person stay longer, she'll start committing adultery. You see? Or if some women now, if they did not see husband to marry because you said they should marry one wife, maybe if the rest did not see husband to marry now, they'll start committing adultery around. But if religion can come and solve the problem for us, then definitely to commit adultery will be difficult. That is why Quran stated it clearly, stated everything that committing adultery is not good. If you love a woman, go for it. And if you know that you cannot marry, fast, so that your intestine, all those organs that will make you go for women will reduce. If you are fasting, you don't have the appetite to go for a woman. That is it. So definitely, I'm saying that the best solution comes from the Quran, and it comes to clarify every humanity. We know that polygamy was there before the religion, yes, and people were doing it. People were marrying more than one wife before the coming of all this religion that we are in today. So please, we should stick to polygamous and marry more than one wife so that we can solve this solution, so that we can solve the problem in the society of today. Thank you very much.